While the world is grappling with real tragedy, genuine grief, and widespread exhaustion, Meghan Markle once again re-enters the spotlight, essentially signaling, all right, enough of that. Let's focus on me. Because naturally, this is precisely the moment the world needed. Yet another press release announcing that Harry and Meghan have attached their names to a project they may or may not ever meaningfully participate in. This time, the project is The Wedding Date, a romantic comedy novel by Jasmine Guillory that's already proven successful. It's published, widely popular, and well-loved by readers. In other words, it comes with a built-in audience. A safe bet. A pre-packaged property that doesn't require saving by two people whose production track record is, at best, uneven. Just 4 months after securing their polished Netflix first look deal, the Sussexes are now reportedly producing an adaptation through Archewell Productions. And by producing, we're really talking about hovering on the sidelines while others handle the heavy lifting. The screenplay comes from Tracy Oliver, a writer with real credits and real experience. The producer is Tracy Ryerson, accomplished and established. Harry and Meghan? Executive producer in name, otherwise known as, our names appear on the project. Let's be real. This isn't a daring creative risk. It's brand hitching. And we've watched this pattern play out before, both figuratively and literally. Take Meet Me at the Lake, announced back in 2023. 2 years on, it remains nothing more than an idea, a promise, a headline, with no delivery to follow. The Sussex formula isn't about creating content. It's about creating announcements. A big splash, no follow-through, and then repeating the cycle. Netflix continues to play along, handing them modest projects, allowing the titles to be attached, and then stepping back while the internet fills in the gaps. At the same time, Meghan's PR operation rolls out headlines as if she personally wrote the script, cast the actors, directed the scenes, edited the footage, and color graded the final cut, all squeezed in between school drop-offs and podcast planning. And the timing? Let's talk about that. Hollywood is grieving a major loss. People are mourning icons whose work defined entire generations. Yet somehow, Meghan Markle still can't go a full day without reminding the world she's here. The moment for empathy closes. The press release goes out. Every single time. Here's the twist. The Wedding Date is genuinely popular. It's a bestseller, a rom-com readers already adore, which makes attaching the Sussex brand, now linked to delays, drama, and unfinished ventures, feel less like an upgrade and more like a liability. At this stage, in development, might as well be Archewell's official motto. And while we're at it, let's address producer title inflation. In Hollywood, producer credits are handed out like party favors. If merely standing near a camera qualifies, congratulations, everyone's a producer now. By that standard, the barista who kept the writers awake deserves an Emmy. And yes, Meghan clearly wants one. Badly, endlessly, on every possible level. Quick reminder, her father already has 2. And to be clear, this isn't an attack on romantic comedies. Rom-coms are fine. The issue is announcing one with no cast, no start date, no momentum, just inflated importance and empty hype. Now compare that to real Netflix announcements. Named actors, signed deals, clear storylines, quotes from studio executives, actual substance. Sussex announcements? Just vibes. What's especially striking is the confidence, the belief that the headline alone counts as the accomplishment. That the focus isn't the film, the story, or the audience, but Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. So yes, expect the familiar cycle. A glowing reveal, months of silence, quiet abandonment, then an abrupt pivot to the next shiny distraction. Cookbook energy. Documentary energy. White label lifestyle brand energy. Every path leads to the same place. Nowhere. Will the wedding date ever actually happen? Maybe. Will people watch it? That's another matter. History suggests most viewers won't even notice. In the end, this isn't ambition. It's desperation backed by a press contact. And honestly, Netflix should have learned by now. Coming soon to a streaming platform near you. The Nothing Burger Date. Executive produced by people who very much want you to remember their names.